This is Stephen Robbins, and the Get It Done Guy's quick and dirty tips to work less and do more. A friend of mine writes, Britain, Bracken, Ratson, Fratzen, I have to do quarterly tax stuff today, and I don't have time to do quarterly tax stuff today. Help! Well, I reply, isn't it tragic? It seems as if there's always stuff to do that isn't fun, and that's true. There always is, as long as you let it be that way. You're falling into a common productivity trap, spending your time on stuff you don't enjoy or that you aren't good at. If you don't enjoy something, such as doing your taxes, you won't wake up saying, gee, the world is a beautiful place, the sun is shining, birds are chirping, what a great day to do taxes. Instead, you'll put them off to the last minute or beyond. Then you'll suffer through every minute. Then, of course, you can buy yourself an ice cream cone to celebrate and a gym membership to work it off. For the same price, you could have just hired a bookkeeper in the first place. We have this wonderful theory that says, if you want to succeed, work to overcome your weaknesses. That doesn't cut it. It turns out that most successful people concentrate on their strengths and passions, and they do everything possible to delegate their weaknesses to someone else. That's why we have administrative assistants. You pair up someone who loves organizing with a creative, scattered, I-don't-do-details type of person, and they'll do far more than if the scattered person tried to develop his or her own organizing skills. Trust me, I speak from experience on this one. If you need something done, find someone to help. Tax troubles? Use a tax preparer. Reclaim your life and read Harry Potter while your tax preparer happily slaves away over Form 892-J. Do you hate filing? Take out a Craigslist ad and hire a local student for a couple of hours each week. That's what I'm doing. And in fact, there are so many colleges near my apartment that I'm hiring an assistant to prepare and post the job descriptions for the student job boards. Yes, I'm that lazy. And if you work in a corporation, don't think you can't do this too. For some reason, employees seem to think they can't hire help that isn't provided by their company. You can. You can hire a virtual assistant who can give you admin support that your company is too cheap to provide. You pay VAs hourly, and it's so much nicer to pay a VA $40 than to waste a day each month filling out your expense reports. Of course, your company may have policies against outsourcing work related to the company, so do double-check with your boss before you try this at home. So ask yourself, what do you do that you're not good at or don't enjoy? Figure out how to get someone else to do it. Hire someone. If that's too expensive, trade favors with a friend. Or consider family members. It just might be time for your 85-year-old live-in grandmother to start earning her keep. Or if you have kids, just remember, you're not breaking any child labor laws if you don't pay them. So don't bother having them clean their room. Hello, have them clean your room. You'll enjoy it better. Which brings us back to the question my friend asked. Unbury yourself from your quarterly paperwork and just hire a bookkeeper. It took me 10 years to use my first tax preparer and then another 10 to hire a bookkeeper. Don't make my mistake. Yes, it's a new expense, but it's hard to convey how freeing I feel. Remember Maria in The Sound of Music, dancing around the Swiss Alps, her skirt swirling in the wind? I feel like that, only in pants. It was well worth the money, and the time that I used to spend counting receipts and poring over Quicken can now be spent writing articles about The Sound of Music. Windows or Julie Andrews? The choice is clear. Start small. My first ever outsourcing was having a cleaning service visit once a month. Then it was tax preparation, followed by bookkeeping and website maintenance. More recently, a plumber now installs our faucets so I don't flood the kitchen while proving my manhood by installing a new faucet. And who knows what's next? There's a culinary school just across the street, and I'm sure students would welcome the opportunity to practice their gourmet skills while bringing joy to a hungry podcaster. If you visit the Get It Done Guy section at quickanddirtytips.com, you can find links to different sites that you can use to find quick help with the things that you don't like to do. Please also visit the Get It Done Guy section at quickanddirtytips.com. Work less, do more, and have a great life.